welcome back to a playthrough of Exile 2 Crystal Souls. Last time we successfully explored the Waterfall Ruins and completed the Halls of Chaos. We obtained the Blessed Athame, some sort of magical dagger that will be, I guess, useful in the fight against Garzon. And before that, we closed the Empire Teleportal to the surface, which was the second victory condition. So, I think the next play is to look towards getting the last Crystal Soul. And to do that, I believe we need to get to Erika. So, yeah, I guess we have quite a few items. So, very quickly, we are going to, like, how do we get there all? Ideally, Holston would be nice, but we can do the old Almeria Blask route if we want to. So maybe we just go this way. I assume that's not it, right? No. But yeah, I think that is kind of the next play. So, see if this is, this seems like the completely wrong way. Okay, cool. That's good. Well, yeah, because we took this boat from here. So I guess we should go back this way. Right. Hello, welcome back to a playthrough of Exile 2 Crystal Souls. Last time, we successfully traversed the Halls of Chaos and the Waterfall Ruins to obtain the Blessed Athame, which is some sort of magical dagger that should be useful in the fight against Garzon. And before that, we closed the Empire Teleportal to the surface water, which was the second victory condition for the game. So the next step, I think, is to work on obtaining the last Crystal Soul. And to do that, I think we need to find Erika, but I was walking back and I just noticed that we can actually get here now because we have the Orb of Thorniel, so let's save. We're gonna get poisoned, but it is what it is. And I'm gonna be surprised if it does not. We quit though, okay. So let's go to that. I don't know if there's anything here, but definitely worth checking out. Okay, there's something there. You find a heavy stone door set rather incongruously in the cave wall. Oh, man, it's been so long, I don't remember what we're supposed to say. Okay, so after I've lost a lot of ore, as they say. By forgetting this, it should be, I think, skulls. Yeah. The door swings smoothly open, you pass into the cave. Beyond, inside you find supplies, heaps and bags and boxes of them. Food, arrows, darts, melee weapons, armor, even spell components, all neatly stacked and bagged, all building the symbol of the Empire. You have one entry into an Empire supply cache. Now what? Burn it. Because, yeah, they put defenses. Notably, actually came to make it indestructible. Much of it burns. The other stuff is melted. Yeah. Cool. Yes, that's cool. I don't know. I mean, it keeps track of how many you've destroyed, but I don't know if there's actually like any quests related to that, or if it's just an extra thing to do in the game if you want. Not sure. But we did remember to do that, which is cool. And yeah, so let's go ahead and make our way actually down. Because I want to sell some things. We could go to like Delvno to identify, and then Fomello to probably sell stuff, likely, but actually Fomello has a sage, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Well, it shouldn't take really long, so. Because Amelia is right here. Well, yeah, I guess we need to go to Blask first, because, yeah, to identify things, so. That is the correct way. Actually, there's probably a trainer here as well, or maybe there's one in Almelia. But yeah, we need to probably level up to... Okay. Magic Broadsword, Magic Plate. That's pretty cool. Wand of Death, Steel Rapier, Shield of Kiln, Broadsword and Protection, Garbage, okay. Yeah, I guess we gave everything to identify to Fortnite, so this is interesting. I'm not familiar with Magic Plate too much. 359. It's actually worth more than the Ice Plate, interestingly. 359. Yeah, it's actually less encumbrance, more bonus. Now, you don't get fire resistance, but that is pretty good. I guess we could transition Baldo into using plate. He has 5 encumbrance. He has 4 out of 7. Okay. We are going to give this to Baldo, and we'll give Ferdinand the magic plate. Also has magic gauntlets. That's 105 compared to, I mean, it's obviously going to be better. 104. Not a huge difference, but sure, we will equip these magic armor. This is kind of cool. Magic bronze sword. I mean, it's pretty good. It's value 1095 for, but it doesn't have any special effect. And yeah, so it's not really as good as those. So, then what is this? 134, 1600 ability. I remember reading that it heals you, so could be good. I mean, it's only 1600 and it's temporary right now. It is a 134, so 13. Yeah, I think this is better. We might seal this. I don't really know if it's that great. You can use it eight times. It depends on how much it heals you, right? It might be a full health, which is pretty strong then. Maybe. Well, we also got a bronze ring protection, so we can unequip that. We'll equip that, and yeah, we'll go ahead and I guess go with the ice plate. Ingraham. You have magic chainmail. That's pretty nice. I think we want to give the magic to Storm. And we'll give you the steel breastplate, maybe. I just realized there's no point in really selling things because we're just gonna max out on gold. But okay, you need to unequip. Okay, I think that's okay. Yeah, everybody should be back to kind of what they need to be. This could be useful on another character just in case they need HP. Like, could give it to Cinnamon. But it's probably better if they have more HP. Hmm. I don't know. It's cool though. You know, I feel like we got some good loot from that, so that's nice. And yeah, actually, I think this is a training hall. Okay. So, we actually have quite a few skill points. Guess we'll just go with Assassination. 12. And I don't know, we probably don't need any more major law at this point. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, these guys will fall away. Okay. We might max out, but we might not. We're not selling anything too crazy. Actually, a wanted death is insane. I feel like this is actually overpriced. I don't think it's that good. Well, I mean, okay, this is the equivalent of 70. What is it? Like, I think it's 7 main mana to cast a kill spell, so this is 70 free mana. I mean, yeah, I guess that's it's good. I don't know. It's not that good though. Magic Bronze Sword. Sell that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. And, well, I guess we'll keep it because, I mean, we're already maxed out on gold. So I guess we'll just keep losing gold. You know, I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter, right? I guess we're just donating it. Yeah, okay. Okay, so you're gonna make a way up north to Solborg's Tower, and there should be a pillar to the west that gives us the coordinates to teleport to Erika's tower. Yeah, so this doesn't connect, so this was pointless to do this. That's cool. So, well, they at least fled, thankfully. How is this not explored? Like, no, we explored this. I refuse to believe. Are we not saving maps, maybe? No, we have everything on, okay. Suddenly summon humans and people surrounding you, you pull your weapons, but one of them says, hold, steps one unarmed, saying, wait, we're exiles. You hold your blow, and the woman who approached you says, we're hiding, but we know you. We've hold of you. Come to camp with us. We have things to tell you. Watch this, you fall into the cunningly hidden camp and find 20 of them. They're not refugees, however, they're fighters. Well armed and skilled in stealth. Upon arrival, the woman who greeted you straps on several long knives. She says, I am Caitlin of the Scimitar. A part of the Seminar, a formerly underground group fighting the Empire. You now work for the Exile Army doing stealthy and vicious missions. We've heard of you, visitors to the Venati, and we know you travel. We're looking for several Empire supply caches in this area, hidden and trapped, and we have been given rewards to give those to those who help us destroy them. If you find and destroy any, return and let us know. You agree. And join us in a meal so we may hear of your adventures. You agree to this too. After a friendly meal and a long talk, you depart. So, yeah, it's funny. Earlier, we were wondering about the purpose of the supply caches. And I guess this is the point. Caitlin greets you and listens to your account. Well done, she says. She gets a pouch for you, contains several small jewels, and how much finding other caches, any more aid you can give would be a great help. Excess gold dropped. Okay. Yeah, I'm amazed that we straight up forgot to explore this. And even more amazed that the Empire, even after losing every battle that fought against us, still just throw themselves at us every time. So, but yeah, this is cool. So that is neat to finally kind of explain that, and we fill in more of the map. So that's a win. And at least it doesn't take long to clean up these clowns, right? So we can just yeah, we actually hit all of these. That's great. And get XP for the mages. That's kind of the goal. But yeah, okay, cool. So there was another one this way. I don't know if there's anything in here. Oh, you can't actually get by there. That's sus, but yeah, we straight up never did that. I'm like very surprised that we missed that. So that's cool. Anyway, to get to the river system that would lead to Solvolk's Tower, we need to actually go, I guess, over here. I don't know. Yeah, here's the boat. Okay. So this basically just leads, right, probably this, right? Yes, okay, so this is how to get to Erika's tower. So I write this down. Let's see. AAV AIT EON. And now we will just make a way back to the Tower Magi. So I parked the boat in the same spot. And hopefully not fight anything. Go in the wrong vehicles. Sparks fly off of the portal as you move towards it. Waves of force fly out, trying to push you back. Eventually, however, you struggle in and through to find yourself near Erika's tower.